Hi, everybody. How's it going? It's 11 p.m. and I'm home today. As you can see from the background, that it's different than my regular background. So I spent today's time with family, and I mean, well, as you can see, I am yawning. I'm full of sleep. So yesterday we did sort a linked list. It was a pretty good approach. So based on that, there is another question: flattening a linked list. Okay, which is connected horizontally and vertically. So before doing that, I'll do that tomorrow by with a fresh mind. In tomorrow morning, I'll do that. I'll do the question and we'll go live again in tomorrow morning. So for today, we will start. We'll start traversal of a linked list. Introduction to tree, binary search tree representation in C++. These are very important since we are used to writing code in lead code. And when I took interviews, sometimes what I tell the candidate is to create a linked list or to create a tree. And that's where they got stuck. They took half an hour to create that. But on top of that, if I'll give them some algorithmic based question, they are pretty much able to solve these questions. That means it is a pure art of cramming. Yes, and the fundamentals are not clear. I know that this is cramming and that's how the industry works, but the manager don't like that. They want you to have a good fundamental. Okay, so binary search travel, so pre-order travel. So very basic. Using recursion, we are going to do three traversal for a binary tree: pre-order, post-order, and in order as well. So we'll check if root exists or not. So if root equals to null, then we'll simply return the root. So we'll create a vector of int of result. Since we are doing it for pre-order for the first time, not for the first time, we are doing pre-order in first position from all the traversals. So vector name is result dot push back push back root well, and then we'll simply pre-order traversal root dot root dot left and then root dot right, simply return result. ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਦਿਲ ਲਾ ਲਿਆ ਤੇਰੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਗਰਾਰੀਆਂ ਠੱਗ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇਖ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ I'm struggling in pre-order to be honest. Why? Because I'm doing it using um, recursion, the same code that is given to us. But if I'll create a new function that I'll then definitely I'll be able to do that. But how can I? Result is not known. I've submitted it over 15 times. This saying that unknown type name result. So pre-order is done. Now it's time for in order. We'll create a vector of int name as result, and if root equals to null, then we'll simply return an empty vector. How can we return an empty vector? Using curly braces, and then we will call for in order. We'll make a call for in order traversal root dot left. Then we will store our value of root into our result, and after that we will make an inner traversal for right tree as well. Then in the end we will return the result. And when we will run this code, it should work fine. It is working fine already, and it got accepted. 100% beats 0 millisecond. That's pretty cool. And for binary post over traversal, we'll create a vector of result. I'm pretty good at tasks which we can automate, and I'm an automation engineer. I can say that I create scripts that do the work of automation. Okay, so move on to our post order traversal. We'll check if root equals to null, then we will simply return an empty an empty vector, since the return type of this function post order traversal is vector of n. So we'll create a simple empty vector. How we can do that? By returning and curly braces. So after that we will call recursion for post order traversal for root dot left, and then we will do the same for root dot right. Same means we are going to make a post order traversal, and after that we will store our root dot val, basically value of the root to result, and in the end we will simply return the result. um, well, I am in sleep mode. This question is already also got accepted. It's 100% solution. That is really crazy. Level order traversal. Oh, let's try this as well. So for level order traversal, we will need a queue. Simply we will queue where we will store pointers pointing to the node, pointers of the node or address of the node. So queue root push root at first. So while queue exists, events queue is not empty. Very much needed. While queue exists, so simply store it inside temp, and in result and z equals to q root size while sz exists, then auto temp equals to q root pop result dot push underscore back temp well, and if temp dot left exists, then q dot push temp dot left vector of int of result vector of int answer dot push back, and hereafter simply return the answer. If q equals to null, then return. It is super bored live, but our level order travels will also work, and it's high time to go to sleep. Oh, I did four traversals, closed it. Bye, see ya tomorrow. And probably I'll do a marathon tomorrow morning for linked list. Yeah, that I can start. Okay, bye.